parents help our children to take correction well with a "Yes, Mom, thank you for helping me become the best person I can be," instead of an "Oh, come on, Mom," and rolls of the eyes, stomps of the feet, or full-out temper tantrums. Why is there a different attitude when they take correction or instruction from their coach or their teacher than from their mom? That's what we are talking about in this episode of the Renewed Mama podcast, helping our children take correction well. I'm so glad that you pushed play. I'm Kimberly Mutar, and I help mamas like you stay renewed. You can think right, speak right, and respond right while you juggle all the things: the kids, their schoolwork, their activities, the dishes, the laundry, your own work or business, what's for dinner again, and your marriage. Whew! No matter how many times you hear, "Mommy, Mommy," how many toy fights you break up, or how many times you need to rewarm your coffee, you can think right, speak right, and respond right. If you need another mama who is juggling it all too to help you stay renewed in your thoughts, the words that you say, your parenting approach, especially when you need to correct your child for their good, then this Renewed Mama podcast is for you. Let's go. For the past year and a bit, my husband and I have been working with a group of kid entrepreneurs through Kid Maker Days and videos teaching them the basics about business. This year, we have been interviewing other business owners, giving the kid entrepreneurs a glimpse into different businesses and what entrepreneurs like and dislike about their businesses, about managing employees, marketing, all the things, and what they tell a kid entrepreneur who has or aspires to having a business of their own someday. It has been really fun doing these interviews. It's actually my children who are interviewing the entrepreneurs. I just get to help them come up with the questions to ask, and then I sit back and enjoy the interview. If your child is into business, wants to make money, or runs a lemonade stand every summer, they're welcome to watch our Meet an Entrepreneur videos. I'll leave the link in the show notes for them to enjoy. I say all of this to tell you that in one of our interviews, we spoke with the owner of a dance studio. She shared that one thing she loved the most about owning a dance studio was watching the dancers grow. They may come into their first class shy and timid, but little by little they blossom and take on new dance challenges and grow to where they perform on stage and love it. She said that again and again, she's amazed at how dance is an art form that requires a lot of correction, like point your toes, arms higher, arms too low, arms higher, or jump higher. All of those things that they correct to refine their skill. But the dancers don't get offended or stomp off or throw a temper tantrum, do they? They say, "Yes, yes, Miss Victoria," and they correct it. They know that it's not negative criticism, it's constructive, it's refining. It's done to make their skill as a dancer better, stronger, more graceful. So they take the correction well. Her observation is that with the constant correction, all of her dancers, of course, become better in their dance, but also well-rounded, high-performing individuals in every area of their lives. Well, her comment on dancers taking correction just wowed me. It struck a chord with me, and I thought, probably as you have thought, why does my child take correction well from their dance teacher or a coach, but sometimes stomps off, shouts back, or rolls their eyes when I correct them. And I'm their mother. You're probably saying, well, Kimberly, that's exactly why. You're their mother. And I say, but why? Why does it have to be that way? I'm not satisfied with that answer. I mean, shouldn't I? Shouldn't their mother and you, with your children, be their number one coach and teacher? Isn't that our role as moms? To coach and to teach them so that they are prepared for adulthood, so that they can step into their purpose and make an even bigger impact in the world than I can, so that they can become transformed into the likeness of God? I think so. And while I love being their mama, I'm 100% committed to being their coach and correcting them well now so that they are equipped and well-trained and strong for adulthood. How about you? I'm certain that you want to do the same thing for your children. So let's talk about 3 ways you can help your children take correction well from you, their mama. Number 1, tell your children, I am your mama coach. To help your children take correction well, tell them, I am your mama coach. Have a conversation like this. When all is well and everyone is happy, say, I love being your mama. And I know that I've changed your diapers and had to get Play-Doh out of your nose and fix your sister's hair when you took the scissors to it. Have a little fun with those memories. But I am also your coach. Just like your basketball coach, your hockey coach, or your baseball coach helps you to get better at the game so that you win, it's my job to help you to learn all that you need to know to win at life. Do you know that I get to help you win at life? That means that I need to correct you just like your coach corrects your positioning, your dribble, your passes, your shoots on goal or on the net. It's my job to coach you in how to behave well, how to honor your brother and sister, how to share, how to talk to others with respect, how to work with focus and excellence, and how to help without being asked to do it. That all takes coaching, mama coaching. Are you open to me being your mom and your coach? I know that I'm not perfect and I'm not a positive parent all the time. I make mistakes and sometimes I've taken my frustration out on you, but I promise you, I'll do my very best to coach you well. If I see an area in your life that needs correction, will you give me permission to call it out? Will you take that correction well with a, yes, Mom, thank you for helping me to become the best person I can be? Not an, oh, come on, Mom, and roll of the eyes, stomps of the feet, or even a temper tantrum. Would you do that to your hockey coach? No, they wouldn't. Great. Do you think that having a conversation like that with your child will set a clear expectation that you are the mama who loves them so much and their coach, working to help them to grow and succeed? Would this help them to have the perspective that Mom really cares? I can trust her, even though sometimes I don't like the correction. I think so. You can even say that in the heated moments when your child wants to shout or slam the door at you, this is one of those mom coaching moments. I've got on my coach hat, especially because I love you so much as your mom and I want to help you to win. I remember my first coach and mentor, a millionaire, super successful, helping people pay off debt. She was our number one key influence in helping us to parent right, saying that just as she coached thousands of people for their businesses, she coached her children for success. I'm doing the same for my children, and so can you. But communicate that to them by having a conversation like the one that we just talked about. If you need to, push pause, replay it, and write down some of the things that I said. It's your script. Number 2, give correction well. Give your correction well to help your child to take it well. What is your heart motive or the reason behind the correction? Sometimes it's to keep the peace and the sanity in your home. You've got to stop the fighting and the whining and teach them how to clean up the toys or you'll go crazy. Sometimes it's injustice because one sibling is mean or a bully to another and you, Coach Mama, won't allow that. Sometimes the heart motive behind the correction is because you can see that they are headed down a wrong path with really bad habits. Sometimes it's because you know that they're believing lies and need to see the truth. Sometimes the heart motive behind correction is because if you don't teach them to obey in the little things like making their bed, putting their laundry in the laundry basket, to be faithful in those little things now, it will be a lot harder to obey God when He asks them to do something. They won't be trusted with the bigger things because they aren't trustworthy in the little things now. There are so many reasons for giving correction to your children. Pause and ask yourself, what is my heart motive, the reason behind this correction that I need to bring right now? May it be to coach them for success and not to pass on your frustration, your annoyance, or your own disappointment. Remember, do you like to be shouted at? Then don't shout. Do you like to be belittled or shamed? Then don't belittle or shame them. Do you like to be reminded of past mistakes? Then don't bring up their past mistakes. Do you like to be compared to someone else? Then don't compare them to another sibling. Do you like sarcasm, sly comments, and critical pokes? Then don't use sarcasm and guilt trip comments on them. Instead, choose the right time to talk to them. I know that sometimes we need to deal with the situation in the moment, but other times it's good to wait for a more teachable moment where you can pull them aside to a quiet place, set them on your lap, have a heart-to-heart talk. Stay patient and calm as best as you can. I remember a friend telling of how his sister didn't like their house growing up and tried to burn it down by lighting some books and the curtains on fire. Let's be realistic. It's a little hard in that moment to speak life. Like, what were you thinking? Are you crazy? You almost burned our house down. I think I need a little bit more renewing in order to speak life in that moment, just being honest. You can meet the physical needs to help them receive your correction well. Are they thirsty? Are they hungry? Are they tired? Are they overstimulated? You still need to correct, but take all of those factors into consideration so that you respond right. Are they needing emotional support? Are they reaching out for attention, affection, or the assurance of your love, even if it's all dressed up in a temper tantrum or tears or hanging on your legs? Consider this too so that you can correct well. Remember your tone of voice. Keep it soft. Keep your eyes soft and smiling. Pay attention to your body language. Are your arms crossed? Are you scowling? Are your hands on your hips or are you holding tightly onto their arm? Are you standing towering above them? Our actions sometimes speak louder than our words, so check in with your actions to give correction well. And the last one, number 3, teach them to be teachable. To help your children take correction well, teach them to be teachable. You can know all the things and still be teachable. But I have a hunch that you and we don't know it all. And if we don't know it all, well, of course, our children don't know it all either, right? Say this to them. It looks good on you to be humble. You look so sharp, being teachable. I admire how you are curious and eager to learn. There are 2 great scripts in the Speak Life Badges sticker book, I Am Smart. The first one is I am teachable. Let me read it to you. You can say this to your child, even reading the script just like I am. I appreciate it so much, Sally, that you are teachable. You receive correction and instruction with a good attitude. You didn't get angry when I corrected you. You didn't put your hands on your hips. You didn't huff and puff and stomp off. You didn't say, I already know that. You have a heart that is willing to pause, to listen, and to learn how to do something and to give it a try. You are willing to acknowledge the wrong choice that you made and to make it right. Wow, you are teachable. You have a big future in store for you. Since you are willing to listen and take advice and to accept correction, you will be wise for the rest of your days. You can say all of that. You can say as little of that as you want to, but that is a great script. How about I am eager to learn? I could not believe my eyes when I looked out over the classroom. This is for a teacher here, but you can say it at home too. Who did I see sitting on the edge of their seat, taking notes, sitting up tall, raising their hand to answer a question? It was you, Sally. All of these things show me that you are eager to learn. I love that about you. I enjoy being your teacher. May I give you this sticker badge because I am so proud of how you are eager to learn. And then you can give them the sticker badges. There's one that says, I am willing to learn, I am eager to learn, and then the I am teachable. Reading the script that goes along with each sticker badge will give you time to calm down, to put aside the frustration, and to come to them with a coach mama heart and the right motive of teaching and keeping the relationship whole. Giving your child a sticker badge that they can wear to remind them that they are teachable and eager to learn and willing to learn can be a fresh new way to handle those teaching moments. Like it was for Charlotte, whose artwork at school was not marked highly. She was proud of her artwork and she couldn't understand why her teacher marked it low. Her mom remembered the I Am Creative sticker that Charlotte received from Austin's Kids Club. This is an activity mailer where we challenge the children to speak words of life to their siblings, their friends, their cousins, even their parents by giving them these 3 Speak Life badges. That moment was the right time to give the I Am Creative sticker to Charlotte and to cheer her up. Her mom knew that. They hung her artwork on the fridge and she was back to her cheerful Charlotte. You can check out the Speak Life Badges sticker award books, I Am Special, I Am Priceless, and I Am Smart at speaklifebadges.com. And to learn more about Austin's postcard mailers for children ages 3 to 13, you can go to austinskidsclub.com. One more thought about helping our children take correction well by teaching them to be teachable. Our children learn quickly when they see us demonstrating what we teach. So be teachable yourself. Say, I learned something new today. Today I said, whoa, I learned something new today and it's only 8:26. Say, I don't know. That's a really good question. Let's look it up together. Or say, I'm asking God about something and I'm reading the Bible for answers and I don't have an answer yet, but I know that He'll help me to know what to do. Mama, if you need help with what to say to yourself and to your children, in what you're thinking and in how you respond, reach out to me right now by leaving a voice message using the recording app found on the main page of speaklifebadges.com or email me at kimberly@speaklifebadges.com. And we'll hop on a coaching chat together and we can talk through your specific frustrations, what you've already tried that isn't working, and what you can try instead. We'll go fruit to root together and help you to think right, to speak right, and to respond right. You don't have to do it alone, and it's okay to reach out for help. It doesn't mean that you're not a good mama. It's so much better working through it together. We'll pick a time to chat that works best for you, and we'll get you the answers you've been praying for. Real quick, before you go, if this podcast has encouraged you, would you share that encouragement with me? The number one way you can thank me is to leave a written review for the show over on Apple Podcasts. It encourages me so much to hear from you and to know that this show is helping you to stay renewed. The second thing you can do for me is to take a screenshot of this episode and share it on your Instagram stories and tag me at Speak Life Badges. Or DM another mama you know who needs to hear this truth so that they can help their children take correction well. I bless you, Coach Mama. I think it is fantastic when our children have good sports coaches, dance instructors, and wonderful teachers that speak life into them and help them to grow. But there isn't anyone quite like you, Mama and Dad, who love your children the most and are 100% committed to helping them to win at life. So you go, Coach Mama. I'll see you next time as we talk about motherhood. It's a 24/7 job, isn't it? But Mama, you can love it. Take care. Do you want your words of encouragement and praise to have a lasting impact on your children? Then give them Speak Life Badges Sticker Awards. Here's what Erica had to say about Speak Life Badges. Today I challenged Clayton to take a baby step in bravery at the splash pad. I know these little word seeds of encouragement will grow and help him when he needs bravery in the future. At bedtime, I removed the sticker and placed it beside the mirror. Just glancing at it really encouraged my heart too. Words seem so small, but are so powerful and can completely change the way we view ourselves. Shop Speak Life Badges today at speaklifebadges.com. Austin the Hedgehog is bringing Mailbox Fun to your kids. Your children ages 3 to 13 can receive mailbox surprises like activity postcards, happy birthday cards, stickers, crafts, recipe cards, coloring pages, puzzles, special gifts like the I Am Loved journal, a tumbler, Austin's matching happy birthday toque, and so much more from Austin the Hedgehog, straight to your mailbox with their own name on it each month. All teaching life lessons such as helping, using time wisely, how to monitor their own screen time, how to choose the right friends. Being strong means more than just muscles, how to have self-control, and their words are like seeds that will grow into fruit in their life It is oh so good from Austin the Hedgehog. 2 subscription levels are available. Register your children today at austinskidsclub.com.